Ladies and gentlemen, we are cutting it quite fine. You see, as we're literally in to the last 3, 4, 5 games of the season now. I've played on a bit further than I did say I was going to, but I want to get to the precipice of making this like an important episode for us. You can see on the table, literally as we see there, we are joint on points and 2 points clear of 7th. So still a game swing in it. Just literally noticing the finances doing a massive tilt downwards, but ignore that. If we go up, it's literally irrelevant. So I'm planning to do so. But yeah, look how close we are. I'll run you through some of the games we've played since since I last obviously saw you. I believe it was the draw, possibly with friend Labarda. Oh no, that was the episode before. I've lost track now. 0-0 possibly with the Garners. I don't know actually. It's been a while. Anyway, we'll fill you in. Lost to Malaga. Beat Catalonia 5-0. Leganes was a 0-0 draw. Miranda's we beat 2-1. Lost to Sporting Gijón 4-1. Ponferradina, another loss. Then we started to retain form a bit and regain it. We beat Lugo 3-0. Drew with Girona in the last minute, which is a bit of a kick in the teeth because we could have been 2 points further ahead than we are now. Almeria, another 2-2 draw with a late goal as well. So it's unlucky, but we beat Zaragoza 3-0. So we beat 2 good teams in there. We should have beat more on that little run. Leaves us with 5 games left of the season. We're 2 points ahead in the playoff chase. I will join you straight back for the Tenerife game. Got a few people in the team of the week here, which I just wanted to highlight, but not the most important thing. I did make an offer, if I hide inactive deals, I made offers to extend the loans of Ryan Cherky and Franz Van for next year, regardless whether in this division or the higher division. I think they're utility players which you can play in many different positions, and they're people I want to secure long term to the club. I won't probably be able to sign players like this for a very long time, but fan I could. I'm on about more. Ryan Cherky is more probably what I'm thinking about there. Either way, just wanted to let you inform you that I've made those 2 loan extensions, which the players seem happy and on board to do so, and they're not really costing much at all. Anyway, back for that game. And here we are back for the Tenerife game. Very excited to get into this now. Lots just building up, pressure's building up for the playoff chase now, and it's an exciting time, obviously, to be an Ibiza fan, which I'm sure you all are as well as me now. Don't see too much reason to change things. I'm going to just see what they suggest. Don't know about Javi Perez, sorry. Hard one to call. Maybe Cherky over here. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Then the Kwali, Wahi, Cherky and Herrerra up top. Herrerra going from 5 goals in, I think, about 10 games or maybe 12 games. I think he's got 20 goals now this season. So he's become, the second half of the season, he's just picked up goals where he wasn't getting them before. I don't know, but it's because the service has improved. Obviously, Cherky's feeding him the ball more so than see some of the players like Javi Lara and so on that we had before. Anyway, hold on. I just realised I literally started without even highlights on then. What a silly boy. Make sure we're not missing one. We're actually in a key highlight now. That would have been annoying if we missed the goal. But don't worry, I managed to spot it, and I did remember I changed it. Javi Lara over a corner now. Herrera swings in. I thought he was going to make it 1-0 straight away. Ryan Cherky, though, squared into the box, but no one there. The ball was still alive, but the highlight ends. Just want it to be. Do you know what? I'm not scared. I'm like, come on, boys. I'm worried about the result if it does go wrong. You see what I mean? I've given them encouragement. Look, at the end of the day, it sounds really negative to say, a draw would not be a terrible result at all. If you notice, I look a bit hairless. I've had a shave since the last episode. So, what do you reckon? Look a bit young. I always believe I look about 10 years younger when I have a shave. I don't know what it is. Just obviously lack of hair. We've battered them on shots and so on. Tell the boys, we've got to dig in. We're gonna get this. I think we'll get the goal. I just feel it. Hopefully not Tenerife, because that would be particularly annoying after bigging them up. They're 1-on-1 though. Great save from Bellman though. I question his positioning, but he's made the save, so what can I say? Fan has just kicked it down the middle of the field, literally long ball. Getting labelled a bit of long ball. Someone commented on last couple episodes. Stoke City made me laugh. Yeah, I know it did. That's because sometimes we resort to that. I'm going to make a call. I'm going to bring off the big man and bring on Matthew Hopp, who is not, he is match fit, but he's not played a lot. So I don't know. I want to give him a run out, and it looks like we've had many shots, but obviously not a lot of highlights. I'm going to bring off the big man Herrerra and just see if he can force. Oh, Naquali nearly nicked him before the goalkeeper there and tucked in the front post. Call that how to say near post, front post, nicked in. Not really the games I was really, not really the words I was trying to say. I said, Matthew Hopp's hit the crossbar. I can't even speak. I'm fumbling over my words, but either way, we're close to scoring again. Naquali picks up the ball in midfield. Cifuentes, Naquali, Papi Diop, Galvez. We're playing with confidence. I like what I'm seeing. We just need to get that killer instinct. Elioahi turned his man. That's got to be a penalty, surely. Moore's brought him down in the box. Gone to VAR. Oh, that was an oblong. That wasn't a square. That's a square. I went like that. I don't know what that is. Oblong. Penalty. Surely. Got to be a penalty. He's doing it. Yep. Pen. Who's on it? I really don't know. We have not had many penalties, have we? Wahi. Oh, yes, he scored the last one. But in general, we haven't had a lot. It feels like. Come on, Elia. Stick this away. What an important goal if he goes in. Get him. He sent the keeper the wrong way. 8th goal of the season. Great little loan. One I wasn't even sure about doing once when he got to the confirmed screen. I wasn't even sure I was going to do it, but yeah, I'm glad I did. Freshen things up. I brought on Javi Perez for the Naquali and the left back. We're into the last 10 minutes now of the game. I think I'm gonna. Oh no, we've got a highlight. I'll let the highlight play out and then I'll decide what to do. Hopefully, it's just one of those quick ones where it's just one of our highlights. Javi Lara, Ryan Cherky, Matthew Hopp, lovely ball. Cifuentes plays to Ryan Cherky, squares it into the box. Matthew Hopp scores, but I don't know if that's onside. I'm going to put it onto cautious now, try for a bit of a counter play. I'm really not too sure if that's on or not. Goal awarded, that's rounded up the game, so I'm more than happy now. Matthew Hopp, man off the bench, made the call, not played a lot, but I thought fresh legs up top. I'm interested to see how that is offside. It looks like the trailing left back has just played him on, which is very fortunate for us. And it's an important 3 points. Yeah, tight offside, I was about to say. We've got a replay for the goal. Ooh. It's like his front leg was just ahead. And that's the only reason that's counted. But we're not moaning. This gives us a lovely little gap over Almeria, who have also played and looks like they've drawn or dropped points in anyway. I'm not sure which one it was, but a 2-0 win. What a win, boys. That's very, very, very important. I must say, I always naturally say what a win, boys. It's more I'm talking to the squad, not the viewers. I'm aware there are female viewers. I'm not trying to be sexist. I'm talking to my lads. Obviously, they're all boys. So please, don't take me wrong when I say that. Just want to clarify before I upset anyone. Anyway, good win. Malaga have secured their playoff spot. I'm hoping that'll be up soon. I keep talking about the playoffs like they're more or less like a foregone conclusion. Obviously, we still need to do our job in the playoffs. But I'm adamant the teams around us, obviously we lost to Sporting quite badly. But the other teams, we're not a million miles off. I think it'd be possible. I mean, at the end of the day, look, I know they've got a game in hand, but we're 6 points off second, so it's not the end of the world. If we have an unreal last 4 games, it'd take a massive swing for us to get in the automatics, but win every game and then worry about what the other people are going to do when we get there. I'll join you back for the next game. Won't be too long at all. We are back for the Huesca game at home now. Another very important game. Obviously, everyone's played up with their game in hand. We are 4 points clear of Girona now. Hopefully they drop points against Cartagena, and it more or less cements our playoff position. Obviously 7 points away from automatic, so looking very unlikely, but all we can do is win our games. Look, I'm not aiming for automatic. Obviously, there'd be a ridiculous swing in points, which would need to happen for us to be able to do that. Just cement our playoff position, get higher up the playoffs if possible. Higher the place we finish, the better I'd feel. I'd like to point out Cherky and Fan have agreed to extend their loans, which is good for us because Fran's Fan's become more or less our best ball playing centre back, and Ryan Cherky is one of our best players. Sadly, we're going into today's game a bit of walking wounded. Diop's out for 12 days to 4 weeks. Very, very massive timescale of time out. He could miss our whole playoff running now, basically, until probably the playoffs would be. And Cherky will miss this game in 3 to 6 days out as well. So it gives us, we've got a few options. Obviously, we need to fill in. So we'll go to the team screen now and see how we can best deal with this. Sorry. Obviously, we've got one guy missing off the bench just due to injury, sadly. Molina's is still currently injured, and Angel Lopez is returning from an injury. I think Wahi has to play. I don't know if Fekir can play on this side, but I'd rather play him than Raul Sanchez, who's been very workable for us. But Fekir has that moment of quality in him all the time. Makes you feel more comfortable when he's on the ball. I think I'll go with that. I'm happy with it. It's not obviously it's not an ideal team we can put out, but I think we can beat Huesca. They're in 15th, so we're expected to beat them. But we're missing two of our most key players in Papi Diop and Ray and Cherky. Into the game we go anyway. Let's see what we can do. Pick up a win. I'm more or less adamant we're in the playoffs now, and I think it'd be a good way to. Cifuentes. First time volley from the right back there. He's back into his normal, more defensive role, so he's not scoring and assisting as he was every episode previously. But we're also conceded a lot less. I hope you can see since the tactical switch up, we look a bit more solid, which is obviously ideal when you are. Our defence isn't the best, I must say. Not good enough to be running up and down the wings all game and then providing goals and assists. You see what I mean? Huesca's in here. Joaquin. That's a shocking miss. Should be 1-0 down. It's only a 0.34 XG, but my opinion should have been a lot higher. That was a dreadful finish. Fekir's picked up a tight groin. I'm going to keep him on until, at least like 50th minute. Let's see if he can run it off. It shouldn't be. It's only a tight groin, and we haven't really got the flair players for him to take him off and me to be happy, really. Galvez on the ball now. Javi Lara, first time shot. Andres Fernandez has pulled out a great save in the Huesca goal there. Javi Lara picks the ball up and goes to the corner straight away. Swings it in, heads away. I must say, it's probably worth pointing out, Javi Lara, 36, will be his last season with us. I've decided not to extend, obviously, his contract, and he'll be leaving on a free. Obviously, Papi Diop we're losing as well, but he is also 36, so we're shifting out a bit of the old guards. I probably would have kept Lara around just for a laugh. That's a cracking header. Christian Herrera's become just like, I don't know how to surmise him. He's turned into that Benzema finisher. Like, his movement is better than, he doesn't need to be fast. His movement in the box is better than him or a faster player, which is a lesser player. Do you get what I mean? Anyway, look at the neck muscles. That ball's in the back of the net before the keeper's already diving with his hand. He's no chance. He ain't saving that. Smashed it in. Love that. Proper striker's header, that was. 1-0 up at half time. Going well, capable, better. I'd argue probably not. I think we're probably playing as well as we can. And we've got less than 1 XG anyway, so we're probably a tad fortunate to be ahead. But we look very, if you look at our heat map there on the average positions, we're very compact. Like, that back four's still a bit wide, but the middle is very tight. So you've got to be intricate to play and break us down. Javi Lara over a corner here, headed away by Pulido. Galvez. Back to Cifuentes, Naquali, Javi Perez. Javi Lara, Fekir, lovely the ball out to Cifuentes, who'll probably whip a ball in. Herrera's over it. He won't get it this time, sadly. Perez back to Galvez. Galvez has had a really strong season, I must say. Eliawahi, Escobar, searching ball coming in, I'm guessing. I don't know. They're being very patient, though, and the football is nice to watch. Escobar's hit the post with his left foot. Angle, I probably wouldn't have put it. I didn't see him shooting from that angle, I must say. Clearance from Huesca there, but fans thankfully picked it up. Fans thankfully. Oh, what a lovely ball. El Yawahi to make it 2. Good save. Fantastic. I didn't even know who played the ball. Honestly, I missed the person who played the ball. But you have to let me know. I'm not going to go back and look at footage. I'm a bit lazy. The race on with Lago Jr. there. Didn't win the ball. But we've got literally 15 minutes to see this game out. I'll make some changes after this highlight. Because it will let me determine what I'm doing. Herrera, El Yawahi, is he onside? He is, but he's not put it away again. I think that'll be his game today. Very disappointing with his finishing, but I'm not going to be angry because he's managed to get himself in good positions. I'm going to make the triple sub. We've got 14 minutes left to go. Hopefully it won't bite me in the arse. It has many a time, and I will never learn. It's just the way I am, sadly. Oh, we've got more than 3 subs. That's okay. We don't need to make that sub. Oh, so we don't need to worry about the 3. I think it's 4 or 5. I can't even remember. I must say I'm guilty of not using them all every game. I'm just so natural with 3. And obviously, pending injuries, it's always nice to save one, isn't it, anyway? Bellman. Hop was challenging in Sewer there, but he didn't really jump for it. He just kind of backed into him a bit. Would be a proper sucker muncher concede a goal now, but hopefully we can stay tight and stop that. Oh, Cifuentes back to the keeper. He was cooler than me. Dembele now with his flair, his skill, his speed. Javi Perez, Niquali, Javi Lara. Oh, I thought that was going to dip in the top right-hand side there, but sadly not for the veteran. We're into the last few minutes. I was literally going to click to make that change, but I haven't got time. It doesn't matter because we won the game. Another great win at home, cementing our playoff pace. Playoff pace. Honestly, you have to bear with me this episode. I really cannot speak. Cementing our playoff place. Fekir's also picked up an injury. That injury list is growing very much larger than you'd like it at this time in the season. That moves us up to 4th, and with 4 points off 2nd. Going to stop mentioning the automatic. It's just not going to happen, is it? It's surely not going to happen. Not with we got 2 games or 3 games left. The swing would be ridiculous. What I think I'll do is I'll wrap it up for this episode. I will literally join you back. We'll probably say last game of the season, and then I'll chuck in. I'm assuming they're 2 legs, but we'll do the last game of the season, and then we'll do like a proper special like playoff episode. So the next episode will be all about the playoffs. Anyway, I've been Frank. This is To Be Frank. Thank you for watching the next episode of the Ibiza Save, and please make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you wish to do so and want to follow on this journey with me, hopefully up into the next division next year. See you soon.